up? You know what it is. It's Rick Blaze. You know what time it is. It's time for the number one show in SimWorld to get started. Please turn up the volumes right now. And of course, you know I'm joined by my everyday co-host. Siege is in the building. Siege, how we doing, good brother?
Oh man, we're doing good. Just starting the day off with a nice, had some coffee, had a nice, eggs and toast kind of breakfast. Feeling good today.
Okay.
Commitment craze is still going, so I'm
No,
ready
it's
to
still crazy.
keep the talks going about it.
The commitment crazy is still going. It's still crazy. Speaking of crazy, there's been a lot of signings that's been happening in day three. And I want to know, Siege. I want to know because we want to come in and we want to give props to all the coaches and all the players that's made really good decisions. But there are some head scratching signings out there. I will say that we're not going to let you guys go unscathed. We're going to call it how we see it. There's a few of those. What is you doing? Moments that I've seen. And so Siege, I'm going to give you a chance to go first. What is what is you doing moment that you saw so far during this commitment craze?
Well, the low-hanging fruit we're all thinking of would be Coach Mack with APAC, or formerly with APAC. News came out today, he got fired, but I'm not going to pick at that fruit. But I'm going to pick at a similar fruit that I think I've noticed some people kind of asking, Coach Mack's on the hot seat, and eventually the hot seat booted him, but this coach has been doing similar to me. I haven't seen anything about him. I'm going to go with, I'm blanking on his name, Rick, but Bad Boys Basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know the name, the coach's name off the top of your head? That's how bad it is right now.
You don't need a name.
I don't know the coach's name. We're in the middle of the offseason, in the middle of commitment craze, and me, who I'm sitting here, immersed in SimWorld almost 18 hours a day, I can't tell you his name off the top of my head. For me, that's what is you doing?
Reference is Coach Stormy Jackson, but he doesn't really need a name right now because you got to do something to have a name. So go ahead.
Exactly. And especially you lose a guy like Lorenzo Phenom, who, people love to hate him. He had his issues off the court, but he was one of the best bigs in SimWorld. That is without a doubt, that is just true. Great defensively, no. But a difference maker, absolutely. So without him, it's kind of like you got to retool. They lost Aiden Weaver also. Or Aiden Weaver is currently, he's floating around. Maybe he goes back, but he's talking about, he's a recruit right now. So right now you've got Samuel Bogus, right? What are you doing? What's going on? I haven't heard your name. I haven't heard Bad Boy's name. Coach Jackson, I'm sorry I didn't know your name, but maybe show up and I'll know your name. So that's my what is he doing right now?
Bad Boys made and again, I'm on the road, guys. So, my man Siege is in the studio, so he's always sounding pristine. I'm on the road, making it happen on the road. But Bad Boys was my team from yesterday. We talked about a team who just they haven't impressed me, and today you doubling down. I'm gonna go a different route. Bad Boys, we know that. I want to go a different route, and I'm be sniffing a little bit. Siege, the season's starting to change in Houston, and once they get below 90, everybody starts to panic. So. I'm going to go a little bit of a different route. Right now, people are signing their players and getting their rosters together. This particular team that I'm going to talk about right now, they currently have 7 players on their roster. Okay? And out of those 7 players, 5 out of those 7 players are 6'3" or shorter.
I already know where you're going with this one, Rick, but tell him.
And I'm trying to figure out, damn, what is we doing, baby? Why are you joining Speedwalk DMV? They already got a team full of nothing but guards who do the exact same thing you do. That is wild to me. You left the team in H-Town, and H-Town has a lot of things going for them. Guess what H-Town doesn't have right now on their team, see? A shooter.
Dude, H-Town needed to bring Cam back. I thought that was perfect. What they've done so far, like Cam would have fit perfect in what they're doing. And I'm kind of with you. The only thing I can kind of think is that maybe what Coach Banks is going for is like one of those undersized teams where they completely space the floor and everybody can shoot. I don't know. That's not something I've seen in SimWorld Preps yet, but I don't know. I'm with you on that one, to be honest.
Banks has put together, and this may be a title for the show. We do our stuff live, baby. Coach Banks has put together the greatest winning 24-hour fitness basketball team I've ever seen. If this was 24-hour fitness, his team is 100. He got the best team. And we at the
Yeah,
24.
until you get that 6'8" former D1 player who walks in, never made the league because he's got a bum knee. That dude's going to town on that team.
What's going on? What's Speed Walk DMV?
Hey, okay, but at least they've upgraded. At least they've upgraded. They're speed walking now.
Yeah, they're speed walking now. They haven't before. They're speed walking. But man, this was a bad. I don't know what coach. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm Coach Banks. I got 1, 2. Let's see. I got about 4 guys that's shorter than 6'5". Give me another one. Give me a fifth one. Give me a fifth guy that's shorter than 6'5". Let's just run it out. What kind of team are you running? Again, at the 24-hour fitness level, this is a bona fide winning squad.
Hey,
but here in SimWorld Prep, this ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, look, Rick, maybe they'll be like, what was it, that D3 school? I think it was Grism or something that shot like over 100 threes a game kind of thing. They're just going to run and shoot. They're not going to play any defense. They're just going to run and shoot threes, and they're going to say, we'll let you score twos. If we shoot over 100 threes a game and we only make 40% of them, that's still 120 points. Maybe that's what they're going for.
Maybe, hey, they better not miss because they're not getting a rebound.
No. Rebounding is not a part of the formula here.
Can you imagine having 3 guards on the court in SimWorld and all of them are like 6'3" or shorter? Can you imagine them getting lost behind a screen set by bid? Like, this is going to be a travesty. I don't know what's going. You know what? Let me stay on that. Yeah. Okay. I said my piece, but I saw this signing today and I had to look. And you know, maybe Cam doesn't go back to H-Town. Maybe it didn't work out. Cool. But there are other teams that can use your specific skill set, but you went to a team that has all the players that does the same exact thing you do. But you know, maybe Coach Mack promised him he's going to be the. I have no idea. You know what? I think Coach Mack told him they're all the next Steph Curry. So he told him, "Hey, I'm gonna have 3 Steph Currys on my team, and no one can beat 3 Steph Currys." Coach Mack, this is true. I've never seen nobody beat 3 Steph Currys, but hell, I also never seen 3 Steph Currys in my life either. Hey, who y'all Steph? Only one Steph. The rest of y'all are Steph Curry. Ain't gonna be 3 Stephs. But anyway, I digress. That's my thing, baby. What is you doing? That's my part of that.
All right.
I feel better now.
Oh, I'm glad you got that one out. I'm glad you got that one out. It sounds like that was burning inside you.
It was, man. As soon as I saw it, I said, baby, what is we doing? Now, on a more lighter note, we're talking about players and we're talking about teams. And you said something in the thread earlier, and I kind of want to piggyback off that. Excuse me, say my sinuses. I kind of want to piggyback off that a little bit. You called. You said the Trey area breakers. That was funny. That was really funny.
Okay, whoa. I do just want to say I got that from a fan that I see in the forums a lot, Super Hooper. I seem to be getting credit for saying the Trey area, the Trey area Hymens, but that was Super Hooper. So let's give him credit.
I'm sorry, Super Trooper. Trey, but whoever said it, it was funny. It had an idea pop in my mind. So let's pick some teams. Whatever teams you want to pick, and we're going to rename the teams based on either the player or the coach, or maybe a hybrid of both. But we're going to rename the team based on what we see so far with the player and or the coach on that squad. Who you got first? Let me see.
About my brain's it's moving. I'm trying to think. The Trey area Hymens was maybe the best one available. So I'm gonna
let me
thinking.
Let me start out.
Yeah. Start it off.
All right, so I'm gonna start out. I'm gonna take it down to Ohio. I'm gonna start in Ohio, and I got one. The Loveless Zombies.
I like it.
Instead of the Heartland. Instead of Heartland, the Loveless. Because if you're a zombie, you don't have no heart anyway. You know what I'm saying? So Coach Loveless, we're gonna adopt Coach Loveless's name, and we're gonna call him the Loveless Zombies. I like that. Loveless Zombies is what my first one. What you got? You got anything came up?
The only one I'm thinking of right now is going to be a real lame one, real easy. I'm going to go the Lone Star Kings after Arthur Lattimore. That's kind of the first thing that's popping to my mind.
I like that. Lone Star Kings. That's a good one.
All right,
Okay.
you got anything else? Do you have any of the other ones that are good for us? What do you got?
We doing it off the cuff, so I'm kind of making up as I go.
Yep.
Let's go with. I had one in mind. I was thinking of. Look, I have one. I'm gonna use one of the players, but he's not a prominent player on the roster. So I'm kind of beating my own rules, so I'm not going to use that one. But let's just go with something. Let's go with the Yacht Club Cruises. Club Cruises.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yacht Club Cruises.
Rick, I want to bounce off this one. I brought this up in the thread. I want to hear your thoughts. Real quick answer. Okay. Don't put too much thought in it. Just right off the top of your head. Crazy situation here, but let's say you could clone one player in SimWorld and fill out a roster with them. What player in SimWorld is making the best team if you just cloned a roster full of that one player?
Cam Jones.
That's already Run DMV is already that team, Rick.
I know. It already exists. They got a bunch of Cam Joneses. No, one player. And have the whole. So that means I have to have a player that can do a little bit of everything.
Ideally.
Here's an answer that's probably going to shock a lot of people. Suno Chopper.
Oh, I actually like that answer.
I like Suno Chopper game. He reminds me of anybody a basketball fan, the Dallas Mavericks, Josh Howard.
I like it.
That's his point for me. He does a little bit of everything. He can handle the ball a little bit. He can shoot a little bit. He can play a little defense. He can rebound a little bit. He does a little bit. He's not great in any one particular area, but he's pretty good in a lot of different areas. So Suno Chopper, I was cloning a bunch of Suno Choppers. I'm guaranteed to compete against anybody. And he has a decent height and size. So Suno Chopper be that one.
All right. I think my answer was gonna be D'Angelo Jordan, but I believe Coach Drayton said that in the thread when I asked that because I was giving out free content out there, I guess, today. So I'm gonna go with someone else. You're going to have to give me, and this might be a funny one, but give me Big V, Victorious Ilgauskas. Now, I know what you're thinking. Offensively, how are we going to handle the ball? We're not going to shoot. I don't care about offense. This is Big Bob's dream. We're putting Big V at the point, at shooting guard, at small forward, at power forward, at center. And with that length and size, good luck scoring. We're not even going to man up. We're going to run a 2-3 zone. But with that size and length, good luck getting anything done. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you gonna have to run. It better not be no fast break points. Cause y'all not gonna get none of those.
No. We're not. The end of our games is gonna be like 10-2. That's gonna be the game.
No transition defense. It's just gonna be set up and just wait for the man to come. Hey, you know what?
We're gonna have easy buckets, Rick. Whoever your point guard's matched up on, we're just gonna give it to that Big V. And let him score an easy bucket. They're going to have time to get back down the court.
That's definitely going to be an intimidating 5-man lineup. It's going to feel like a 10-man out there. I agree. That's intimidating. I think that Big V lineup, it just may be the all Suno Chopper lineup for me.
It'd be a close one.
It'd be a close one, but I think the Big V lineup it just might win. But if we play the game with no timeouts, then I got Suno Chopper, the all Suno Chopper lineup. Because they're going to be Big V them are going to need about 10. They're going to need 10 timeouts per quarter.
At least. 10
timeouts per quarter. And if we in Texas, it's going to be a taco stand right outside, though, because everybody loves them some tacos. I'm trying to tell you.
Let's get that match set up. Someone work on cloning technology, and we'll get that set up.
We're going to clone Big V, and then we're going to clone Suno Chopper, and there's going to be Suno Chopper versus Chopper versus Victorious. Who comes out victorious? Is it Victorious?
Victorious.
It is Victorious, huh? That's a very good first. Hey man, that's a solid first name. Victorious. Imagine if his last name was a Maximus.
Victorious. There's no I at the end. It's just Victorious. Viktoras. But I say we move to change his name to Victorious. I wonder if he's down for that.
We can ask him. Victorious. Oh, add the I in instead of leaving the I out.
Yep.
victorious. Victoria, whatever. All right, pick and roll segment. Let's end it really quick. Here's a pick and roll segment. I picked the topic, and then Siege has no idea what the topic is. As a matter of fact, as I'm saying this right now, I have no idea what the topic is. But by the time I finish this statement, I'm going to have a topic. I pick a topic. Siege has no idea what the topic is. Neither do I in some cases. And he has to roll with it and give his best answer based on the topic. So we talked about tacos. I told y'all about tacos. We talked about tacos. I said I'm letting y'all know that H-Town has some tacos coming in town. And then it was J-Mo. Boom. Tacos is a big deal in Texas. You making tacos. Siege, what's your favorite protein on the taco? I ain't going to have to say pause. Your favorite protein on taco, and what's all your fixes on your taco? How are you making your taco, Siege?
I'm a simple taco man, so I'll give you a quick answer for this one. Give me the carne asada. Give me just some. I don't really care what kind of cheese, but some shredded cheese. You know, maybe some. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go like the mixed with the cheddar and the mozz. You know what I mean? Just the little mixed cheese, and then I'm gonna go. I'm assuming I'm making this at home, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get some lettuce on there, some chopped up some onions. You know, and then some kind of like. There's this. I think it's from It's either from Publix or Trader Joe's. I get it from. There's some free sponsorship there. But it's this like spicy avocado like sauce kind of thing. And it's okay. Nice. It's nice on tacos. So that's my simple quick taco.
Okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit different. Just because it's switching it up. Because I'm in Texas, we do all kinds of tacos, all kinds of ways. But I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna do a veggie taco.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use cauliflower as my protein, and I season. And I do this at home. I make a really good cauliflower taco. I season the cauliflower like I would do. It browns up like regular meat. You season it with the taco season like you do a regular taco, and then I also add the veggies. You know, add the cheese, the tomatoes, and then I make a little homemade guacamole with that, and of course I put some tomatillo sauce. They had a tomatillo sauce. That's gonna take it over the top. And then, you know, in Texas, I don't know about other places, but in Texas, we put that corn tortilla, put that bad boy straight on that fire, let it get charred a little bit. Oh, yeah. Ball game. That's it. Katie locked the door. 100% beautiful. So if you ever want to try something new, something a little bit more healthier, I'm telling you, get some cauliflower, put it in a pan, season up like a regular taco meat, and you won't be disappointed, I guarantee it.
That sounds good to me.
We ended with tacos, so I know y'all hungry now. Go ahead and get y'all some tacos. This is our show. Cuss and discuss. Put it in the thread. Put it in the chat. Everything we said, give your opinion. We will love your feedback and what you got to say. Till tomorrow.